crafters, it's Darling Craftolate or Raven here, and I got a fun sort of different video for you guys today. I'm going to be sharing with you my top 10 favorite clay tools, both bought and handmade ones. I'm going to tell you where I got them, and I'm also going to show you how I made my handmade ones. This video has been highly requested, so if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. I'm going to be saying these in no particular order. Well, here we go. I wanted to begin with my handmade needle tool and head pin tool. All you need to make these is some spare extra clay, a sewing needle for a needle tool, and a head pin for the other tool. I used some Bacon Bond for these also, just for some extra security. Create a log of clay for your tool's handle. For my needle tool, I swirled some opal and some glitter blue clay just to make it a little extra fancy, but that is unnecessary. Add some Bacon Bond to the non-sharp end of the needle and insert it into the log. I like to add a little seashell just for some extra handle support when you're doing lines with the needle tool, but this is optional. And I just attached it with some more Bacon Bond. For the head pen tool, I did just a plain log as you see here. And again, this is perfectly fine. And I added the head pin with the flat end out to the log with more Bacon Bond. And you can go ahead and bake these following your clay package instructions. If for some reason the needle or the head pin come out, you can always reattach it with some strong glue like E6000. After they're completely cool, you can use them. Go ahead and make these cute or customize them however you like. Another favorite tool of mine is this Etch and Pearl tool set. These are 2 of the 3. Typically, I believe these are used for making jewelry and beads and stuff, but I use it more for blending, adding detail, and shaping my creation. Definitely one of my favorite tools. This is a Sculpey set, and I got mine from the Polymer Clay Superstore, like most of my Sculpey tools, but you can also get lots of these at Michael's and other craft stores that do sell Sculpey tools. Tool number 3 is my acrylic roller. I like this because it has some really good weight to it. Again, this is Sculpey from the Polymer Clay Superstore, but I've seen it at Michael's and other places. I love this obviously for rolling out clay. This clear square is my next favorite clay tool. I got it from Michael's, I believe in the bargain area, but I believe it is meant for stamping, so you could probably find something similar or the same one in the stamping section of craft stores. I like to use this to flatten clay and also to sometimes hold a flat creation while I'm putting detail on it. And this is probably one of the cheaper things I bought that isn't even technically for clay, but I love it. Tool number 5 is one of these straight blades that I got as part of a Sculpey, I think it's called Super Slicer set. I believe I picked this up at Michael's, but I believe you can pick this up anywhere where Sculpey tools are sold. Chances are I got it with a coupon. I like this one in particular because I like that it has its handles. I do have one of these blades if I want to be more bendy and use it, that it doesn't have the handles, but the stability of the handles helps make my edges a little bit more straight. This set did come with a lot of other blades that I really like, but this one's my favorite. This basic steel scraper is tool number 6. I again got this from the Polymer Clay Superstore, but I did see a similar one at Michael's last time I was there, and it's really inexpensive, and it's probably one of my favorite things. I love this obviously to scrape the clay off my surface and add detail, but my favorite use right now is to remove leached clay from paper when I do it. It makes the process so much faster. Tool number 7 is this like X-Acto craft blade thingy, and this is so basic you can find this at pretty much any craft store. Not this particular one, this is a Recollections ones from Michael's, but you can find one that's just a little bit more plain. I had gone through some of the cheaper ones quite a bit, so I thought it was time to buy a little bit more of a nicer one with a little bit more padding to hang on to, and I love it, and I also think it's just super cute. And I obviously use this blade for the obvious, for cutting clay and sometimes adding detail. The next tools on my list are these ball tools, and I have some here from the Sculpey set and some from a nail art set. I ordered my nail art ones from eBay a really long time ago, but you can find them on Etsy and lots of other kind of crafty stores. You just have to take a look for them. These have so many uses like blending, adding detail work, shaping, etc. I couldn't even imagine making a lot of my creations without my ball tools. I love them. Tool number 9 are these jewelry pliers. I think they're just like flat nose, pointy ones. I don't know the exact name of them, but I really like this particular one because it makes holding charms a lot easier. It also has the wire cutters there, and I find it really awesome to use when I am cutting wire or if I'm holding a charm to glaze. I just really like this particular set. This did come as part of a larger set that I got at Michael's. Not 100% sure in the brand because it was quite a while ago. I believe you could probably find something similar at any jewelry making store. Last but not least, I have my pasta / clay machine, and I picked this one up at Michael's with a coupon. I have seen it at the Polymer Clay Superstore and like other stores. Also, you could probably get one meant for pasta. Just never use it for pasta and make sure you know the surface is nice and smooth. I obviously use this a lot for blending and rolling out clay, but mostly I use it pretty much anytime I create anything for leaching clay. I love it for that because, as many of you know, I don't like my clay to be too soft. Thank you all so much for joining me for this quick little video, and obviously nothing sponsored. I'm just sharing with you guys where I got everything. It had been requested that I show how I made my needle tool and head pin tool for quite a while, so I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. For today's question, let me know what is your favorite clay or craft tool in the comments. Lots of crafty goodness and changes are coming to my channel, so if you don't want to miss out, make sure you're subscribed and also hit the little bell icon for notification every time I upload. If you would like to enter my Claymist giveaway, there's still time. You can find the links to that and all my social media in the description box below. Thank you guys all so much again, and I'll see you soon. Bye!